Oh, that's nice.
Nothing hotter than Fiona sucking Shrek's big green cock.
Yeah, is that what you're watching?
Yeah.
Mm. Donkey in it or nah?
What's that now?
Is Donkey in it?
No.
Damn. I like the one where Donkey's the cook. He's just trying to beat
Fucking,
himself off with his stupid little hooves in the corner. Grow
a fucking
thumbs,
weirdo.
dumbass.
A fucking weirdo, dude.
He just ends up trying to fuck the chair.
Donkey's a cuck, bro. No,
Yeah,
no question about it.
no question. What's your input,
Loves
Charlie?
to see. Yeah, what's the input?
Okay. We gotta leave
I think
it in.
he's still playing.
Yeah, he's going crazy. Can't you hear?
He's definitely doing something.
Alright, everybody, welcome to the EC podcast.
Back on it. Back at it again.
Jay is beaten off or something.
And the new Overwatch skin's got everybody a little.
What are your thoughts? What
All right, we lost.
What should they add to Overwatch?
Should they add to Overwatch?
Yeah, what skin do you want?
They should make the fucking skins affordable before they add anything else.
See, I don't really care about the prices. I just want, I want to see Lucio in a gimp suit. I think.
Oh, you want to see some nasty shit, some
Yeah.
dirty shit.
It doesn't have to be any nudity.
What are y'all
just
talking
no.
about?
We're doing the EC podcast, dude. Oh.
Oh. Oh shit.
We were just talking about how it'd be amazing to see, have some rated M skins finally.
Rated M skins.
Yeah, I mean we're not asking for much, Blizzard. Just want to see
You
some
mean R?
toes.
Rated R.
Oh, well.
Because
Rated
M is
M, R.
mature. R
I
is
think-
R
I
is
think
worse.
you mean A. I think you mean rated A for adult. No, I'm serious.
No.
I think it's adult.
Alright,
Not
No,
rated
it's
R.
R.
now it's the EJC podcast.
Yeah, we're back on it.
We're here. Welcome to episode 4.
Welcome.
I'm just gonna leave the last 20 minutes in. Fuck it.
Oh, have we actually been recording? You fuckers!
Yeah.
I
told
honestly
you.
thought we were dead.
I said it.
We told you. We kept telling you. It's like, hey, just quit the game.
Well, we gotta
Bro.
mute that one.
Bro, do not make. I'll go grab the ice again. We need another ice episode.
Nah. We did just
My
have
God.
another gamer word on the show.
Oh my god.
When? Oh, he said it.
You did.
I didn't realize. Wait, I said it?
like 30 seconds ago.
I said
Okay.
Yeah.
Timestamp that. You need to chill out, you racist bastard.
it? I'm not racist. It's
We gotta send
Just
E
my
to
name.
the slur jail.
it's just.
You're
my-
gonna have to go back to concentration
Dude,
camp.
don't you hear the memes about how the N-word is mostly used by Hispanic kids? And how
No,
crazy it
I don't
is?
use it.
Never
It's
heard
'cause you're not
Charlie say it.
Hispanic. Oh, it's because he said.
Fuck you. You are racist. You racist bastard.
I'm not racist. I'm not
okay.
racist. That's what you say. You're are you not? Do you not say?
How is
Well,
everyone's days going, guys? Now that I've been included in the podcast that I didn't know about
You're probably gonna have to
till
cut
20
everything.
seconds ago.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to cut
Nah.
everything off. No,
Nah,
that's a
keep
good.
that in.
Yeah.
Keep that on in. Keep all that in. Let everybody know that E is a racist bastard. I am not.
Oh my god. Hey, look, Sarah,
Well,
guys. It's up for
Fuck.
debate.
we
Fuck
can't
you.
tell really. Let me put my mic in the right place.
He's definitely Middle Eastern. He's
I've been handed pizza, so that's the ASMR for this episode.
Nice.
Yeah.
just wait until the chicken sandwich comes along in the second one.
Should I take a shot? I should, huh?
Do it. I
Shot
took
of
an
what?
edible earlier, and I'm waiting for it to kick in.
Well, see, I have this little Bacardi.
Goodness gracious.
Shit.
Oh, you're
Shot
gonna
of
get fucked.
Bacardi.
That is not good. You're gonna get
What?
fucked up.
I was given this by a coworker. They gave it to me for Christmas. A little goodie bag.
I'm glad you
So.
you got alcohol for wasting almost $100 on alcohol on people that didn't do the same for you.
It wasn't $100. It was 40. That was the limit.
$40? Where'd you go? Fucking Dollar General?
Dude, I went to a liquor store.
Yeah, must be good deals.
Yeah.
But anyway, I
There's
feel like
one
I'm being
thing.
left out here.
What's happening?
You're feeling left out.
Oh, you're sober?
Yeah, I'm sober.
It's your turn.
Oh, well, I didn't take the shot yet. I didn't take it yet. You want me to?
I'm still conscious.
I would have to go walk over and get the fucking bottle of liquor.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
That is a lot.
How much
But,
alcohol is in this thing? 35?
Oh god.
What?
I told you. That shit's.
Dude,
That's-
well, look, the tequila I got, how much is that tequila? Is more, I think.
Oh, that's scary, man. I wouldn't.
Tequila is 38? Was that 38 I saw? 40%.
40%? Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
That actually makes sense.
Okay. I'm ready to get my head back in the game.
I thought we were already in the game.
Well, yeah, but I hate eating on
I
the
don't.
show. I would yell at Adriel for it all the time. But
Yeah, he doesn't want to be a hypocrite.
I just got handed my favorite slice from Slice 420, which is like the best pizza in Colorado.
Oh no, by all means. By all means,
Yes,
tear that shit up.
I'm enjoying myself right now.
Oh, is that what you had when you went down there, Evan?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It has a big slice of pizza, fill you up. I mean, you can. I think I got two slices. I got a spinach one. I got like a meat lovers kind of one. Fucking
So while you eat
awesome.
your pizza, they fill you up?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fill me up.
Do they ask or do they just do it?
Well,
You pay for the
I
pizza.
was too busy eating the pizza. They just kind of like flipped me around, pushed me on the table, and just.
So it
went to
doesn't
town.
cost any money. It just because you're so involved with the pizza, they get to go to town.
Yeah, well, they work
Me
hard
and
for the
Adriel
goddamn
were there,
pizza.
and we just kind of watched.
Yeah, they kind of like stood in the corner, jacked off,
Yeah.
put it on the pizza, and then ate it.
Evan licked
Yeah.
it off. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was
But,
crazy.
Big night for the three of us. But yeah, I
Yeah, we
figured
all experienced a little.
we should start off by talking about Andrew Tate.
Fuck yeah.
God knows when this episode's gonna come out, because as of recording, episode 3 is still rendering in the background.
Yeah, it's
So you'll get
Some
back-to-back
complications.
episodes.
yeah.
God bless you. Happy New Year. But now, Andrew Tate got arrested yesterday. I believe he is
Oh
free
yeah.
now, unfortunately.
Oh, he's free. They let him go.
Yeah, there's some fuckery going on. So I guess to start at the beginning, Greta uh, Dickberg or whatever the fuck,
This famous political
the
like activist that's like a child.
dumbass Swedish name. I think she's an adult now.
Oh,
Uh,
now she is. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah. Which by the way, I never liked her that much. Not that I don't agree with what she's saying, but she just like she's not saying anything really.
Hello.
Just
Hey,
repeating,
what's up? Yeah, no, she was
Yeah,
just
I
like,
did.
be green.
repeating. Yeah, repeating
What
what
did I
people have
miss?
already said. Oh, we were talking
Uh,
about how Andrew Tate got arrested. Where
yeah.
were you,
Where
son?
were you?
Oh, you guys didn't notice? I unplugged my stuff and I disconnected. I
Did you
just turned
already
it all
take
back
the
on.
shot?
No, was I
You already
supposed
took the
to?
I don't know. It looks like it seems like you did. Fucking disconnecting everything you
It,
goober.
I probably do better if I did take the shot.
I have Discord closed, so I couldn't even tell. But
Yeah, no, I disconnected
yeah, no.
after
As we were saying,
the part where you got rammed for pizza.
we started talking about Andrew Tate because it's
Okay,
a
what?
big thing
Oh,
happening right now. Did you hear?
yeah, the one where the
Yeah.
part where he got arrested.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't know. I don't know too much about it. I just remember seeing that he had gotten arrested.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna start from the beginning with it. Him and Greta Thunberg started beefing with each other. Very stupid.
Oh, okay, yeah. Uh-huh,
Greta,
uh-huh.
This.
I'm not like the biggest fan of her because not only does she
I don't
say
know who she
nothing
is.
really, she's that
She's just like
girl who
political
like
figure.
yeah. I do have to address that. I think she's autistic, so I'm not trying to be mean
Oh, you
when I say
Might be
her.
confirms
autistic.
C does not like autistic people,
Yeah.
and E is racist. Stay tuned to find out what
I
J is.
and Jay is a terrorist.
It's actually
I'm
true.
not fucking Arab.
Who
Now,
said anything about being
yeah.
Arab?
Now you're the racist.
Uh,
Now you're the racist one.
fuck, you fuck. Oh, damn it.
But no,
God.
with Greta, I just feel like she never said anything new, and not only did she not say anything new, she just kind of wasn't researched at all. Again, I know I'm talking about
Uh-huh.
an autistic child, but her one of her big things was like cut back on emissions,
Watch out,
as in
4chan might get you for that one.
yeah, they're gonna kill me. But no, she wanted to cut back on car emissions, and it's like
Car
cool,
Yeah.
emissions.
but it takes one Google search to find out that car emissions only make up 3% of the world's pollution.
Hmm.
And
Really?
the
Yeah.
whole advocacy of let's have green transport, let's have electric vehicles that she was advocating for, it makes up more pollution making those fucking electric cars
These
than it
Yeah.
does
batteries and shit,
emissions
right?
in
Yeah.
general. Yeah. And
It costs a lot. Not only is that's just not a good economic
well, I
decision,
mean,
you
I don't
know?
mind, but like the dumb thing about it is they're like pushing, like let's flood the market with electric vehicles, and it's
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter how many you put out there or like how cheap they become. People just aren't gonna switch over until they feel like it.
Yeah.
So you're just
Yeah.
wasting resources and time. But on top of that, the whole reason I bring into car emissions only being 3%, because I learned
Hmm.
this making a emissions PowerPoint. Uh, Methane, cow gas, makes up for
Cow farts. Yeah.
10%.
Yeah. car
of the
parts.
world's pollution. So I
What you
say
gonna do there,
Yeah.
Garrett?
we gun all those little fuckers down.
But then there'd be no
Beef.
hamburger.
Look, beef isn't good for us anyway. We can stick to chicken and fish.
Beef
It's
isn't good
okay.
for you. Beef is good for me, alright?
We'll see.
I'll eat anything else. I'll substitute it with kangaroo if anything.
Dude,
Or something, man.
chicken's fine
burger?
with me. I can eat chicken every day. But
Whoa, but burger!
I love
burgers are
burger
right.
too. I love burgers.
No, they're not alright. They're God's gift to the world.
Pizza's better though.
Ah,
know
that's
what I
a
mean?
debate in and of itself.
You said
No, you're a
I
fool.
remember you were talking about Little Caesar's pizza and how fucking great it was.
Yeah, I said it was better than Burger King.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what the fuck is going on here?
Dude, it is. Burger King is ass.
I will
Maybe-
give him that. Burger King is my least favorite burger place.
Bro,
I'm
it's,
just-
it's
I'm just
good
saying.
ass, bro. It's the
No,
fucking...
it's not.
To me,
It's like ass that hasn't wiped in years.
I know there isn't like a Carl's in Odessa, but if
Yeah.
there was, then you would fully understand what I mean when I say Burger King is useless. Carl's has like the same burgers as Burger King. Better options
Dude.
and better fries. They don't.
Dude,
Good God.
I'm
They
They
telling
don't
you,
have
dude,
those.
Burger
they don't
King is
have those,
anything but the king of burgers.
Yeah, because
You
Burger King has
fucking-
those
Don't you
booty
dare fucking
fries.
disrespect them.
Those fries
No!
suck.
Dude,
Those are good. Those are
No,
alright.
No.
they're
Not-
hardly
No.
salted, and it's just like chunks of potato.
For me, it's a nice middle ground. I mean, it's not McDonald's levels fries.
See,
I'll
but that's the
admit that.
thing. Carl's has fucking sick fries, so it's
Well,
like
I
I
don't know
don't need to
anything
go to
about
Burger
Carl's.
King ever again.
I don't know anything about Carl's, all right, but I know Burger King is not the shittiest burger place out there. There's definitely been
Okay.
shittier.
I can't. Well, McDonald's has started to fade on me.
I actually started growing on me. I think
I like their breakfast.
only-
I fuck with the breakfast, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
about it.
I fucking had I had McDonald's breakfast this morning.
Really.
But no, I think the shittiest burger I've ever had would be like mom and pop kind of places, and that's just because they're
Oh,
going
forgot
down
about
here
that.
yeah, they're
I
going
just
down
mean
here
in
in
like
Odessa.
massive
like fast food.
chains. Yeah.
No, like JoJo. You remember when we went to BJ's? That was probably one of the worst
Oh, yeah.
burgers I've had. We went to.
I don't want to talk about that one. That woman was
well,
a dick to me, and I don't know what I did to fuck with her, but she was being a dick to me.
all right, Chase.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were there.
I
Were you
went
there?
to no, but I went to BJ's one time, like right after I graduated, and I was like, "What's the point? Fuck this place."
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. For those who you don't know, in future sense, I guess, BJ's is just a mom and pop shop here in Odessa, and me and I'm gonna tell you the story.
Hold on,
Chase.
pause.
We've already said Odessa
Chase.
before. What's up?
Have we?
Yeah, we have.
When? Dude, I didn't know this.
That's
There's
okay.
like millions of Odessas. How would they
Also,
know which
we
Odessa to
mentioned
take?
Odessa a lot on Cultured Swine,
Oh.
and I mean, if there's any
Okay, yes,
continuity there,
continue.
it doesn't matter. But
Okay, well, edit all that part out.
no.
Anyway, yeah, it's just a mom and pop shop here in Odessa. Me and JoJo decided to go because I think this was my first time, and JoJo, I guess was it your first time too, buddy? Not too
For
sure.
mom and pops or BJ's?
Just BJ's.
Yeah, that was my first time.
Yeah, we wanted to try it out. We go there. Our experience is already not that good because I think we had to wait in like like there was only 2 cars in front of us. It was a tiny little line, and they were taking for fucking.
No,
ever.
bro, no. You're misremembering.
Am I misremembering?
Yeah, you're misremembering. So I was driving us to BJ's, And
Yeah.
if you recall, BJ's doesn't have a. Dude, it's like a mixture between a what are those what is it called?
A drive-through and a drive-in.
No, the little like the little taco shops in the vans. What are those called?
There's taco vans.
No, there's a word for the people those vans. Guys, do you know?
Food trucks?
Food trucks. Food trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cross between a food truck and a restaurant. So it has like food truck space, but it's a restaurant.
Yeah.
And well, more like fast food. And when I drive in there, the lot is like really, really small. So I have no idea where I'm supposed to go or where the parking spot is because their lines aren't traced either. And so I
Yeah.
park I go up to the lady and she's like, "Hey, you can't park there." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll move." But she says it with like such a mean attitude. Like, "What did I do to you?"
I don't
Like,
know.
I
I don't
know
know.
you
I don't know
probably
what
working
JoJo
for
did to
like
this woman.
$10 an hour, but that's not on me. It's your life choice, lady. God damn. So I move the car and I order food, and she makes me feel stupid. As if I should not like, dang, BJ's is all over the world. You should know what you want to order, but I've never been to this place.
I don't
It's
think
it's
it
like a
had a menu
family-owned
either.
joint.
Yeah, it's
It didn't have
just
much of a
in
menu.
Odessa.
They didn't have much of a menu. But she was really laying on Joelle. She would not even make eye contact with him. He was just kind of like ignoring. I was like, God damn, what did you do to this woman, Joelle?
Dude,
What did you fucking?
I
I
felt
have
attacked. Like, God damn, what did I do to you, lady?
I have
She
a
made me feel
somewhat
like the bottom of the barrel.
ooh,
Yeah.
I have a somewhat similar experience. Me and my mom pulled up one time, and this was the only time I ever went. And it was completely like
Mm-hmm.
empty. It was nobody there but the employees. And we pull up like
Mm-hmm.
right in front of the little building.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
we're like, cause it kind of looks like a Sonic, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
I just assumed that they come out to the car.
Yeah.
So we were
That's
just
what we
sitting
assumed
there
too.
for like 40 minutes, and my mom was like, "Go up there and say something to him." So I did, and I was like, "Hey," and they didn't even let me finish asking my question. It was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I don't. Where are the
Jesus.
menus? Because it's not like on the side of the building or anything."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he digs out a menu and hands it to me as if I like knew what they served. It's
Like
like
with
no
the
Dude,
wonder the
fucking
fucking lot
with
is
just
empty.
with just an attitude, right? They
Yeah.
just serve
Well,
you.
he
They
didn't
just give
really
it to you.
have an attitude. He looked like high as shit,
Oh.
but yeah, no, he just like the way he acted was like I'm supposed to know what's going on.
Yeah.
that's how the girl was too, dude. She was kind of young.
I
I'll
bet
give her
they're
that.
like
So maybe she was
related.
going through something.
Oh no, fucking
Probably,
young.
dude, but she had this. She treated herself as if she was like high brass, like she was the queen of England, and that I needed to kneel to her and
Uh,
beg for food or something
she
like that.
is she is the queen of BJ.
Bro, but it was so, dude. I felt like, man, she made me feel disgusted in my own skin. I didn't want to be there anymore.
Right.
Yeah,
But
no, he was
I
laying on
paid
you.
for the food, and she gives it to us, and dude, like I said, I didn't know what they had, so I felt pressured to order, and
Right.
I thought I had ordered the right thing, and she gives me this small burger that me and Evan are supposed to share because I told him, hey, let's go get a BJ burger. So I've never been there.
Right.
They're huge as hell,
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
and we'll
that's what
says
split
we
they're
thought.
like the
split what.
size of a plate.
Yeah, we thought we were gonna get a huge ass burger.
Yeah, same thing here. I got like a little Krabby Patty.
Little fucking gummy Krabby Patty.
Yeah.
Dude, it was terrible too when I got it and we got I don't remember if I let you have it because I didn't feel like eating anymore or what. But God, that has got to be my worst experience with like a customer representative, I guess.
I mean, not only that, but the fucking burger actually it was ass. The fucking First of all, the fucking patty was burnt. I don't think
Right.
they even cooked the buns. They just kind of slapped them on there. And this woman was pissed, and you could see it through the fucking workmanship of the fucking burger. I mean, I felt like she cussed at me just by giving me that burger.
Probably spit in it, bro.
She might
Dude,
have.
she
I don't know.
probably
Yeah.
did.
Oh yeah, funny thing about my aunt, when we would go pick up fast food for her, I'd spit in her Coke and like give it to her.
There you go.
That shit was
Just a little
sick.
segue of
Yeah,
that.
no, my
Just a
mom
fun
would
fact.
my mom would pitch in too. It was sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
no
That's kind of
way. That's
fun.
actually
That's a little.
nah. That's
No,
sick as hell.
we
You
both
know what his
hated that
aunt's like.
bitch.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
That's
It's like
bonding.
I can't believe. Yeah, no, I can't believe that your own mother hates her so much.
Yeah, no, we
She
all
would
did.
do that.
Know what her aunt's like. I don't think it's fucked. I
kn-
think that was a rightful
I
choice.
know how she is. I know how she is, but I mean, I just disassociate with her. I would really not.
Yeah,
No, I think that's
Um,
deserved. You know, karma's a bitch. Somebody's got to dish it out.
yeah.
Good
But
thing Chase was the hero in that situation.
exactly.
no, I'm not saying he's not. I mean, he
I'm
went through
karma
it.
in
I
that
didn't. I didn't go
situation.
through it. Yeah, but
No,
anyway,
but
I think yeah, no, it was horrible experience, horrible fucking burger, horrible fucking customer. I felt like stepping in there for poor JoJo and just white knighting. It's like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, what's your attitude all about? I was about to tell JoJo, you know, forget it. Let's just go. But I was too much of a fucking nervous. What do you say?
Rick.
Anxiety wrecked. Like, it was this high school time. You know, you're fucking full of anxiety. You just don't want to say anything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's funny
I-
Yeah, it
now
was crazy.
because like I remember being like 17, 18, and I looked old enough to where like grown men started talking shit to me,
Yeah.
and
Why?
cause I don't know, I guess they don't, they just ignore you when you look young. But
Mhm.
when I started getting older, I would like bump into people or like I remember this one time specifically, I held the door open for my mom at like a store, and there was a guy walking up.
Yeah.
I didn't see him, so I like let go of the door and walked in, and I turned around to see if I like closed the door on anyone, and I saw it was him, and he was like a car length away from the door. So I was like, whatever. He's a
Mhm.
grown man. Men don't really like having the door held for him. He was far enough away. It wasn't rude. Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
A grown ass man like him shouldn't care. And then I walked into.
Right.
Then I
Yeah.
hear him open the door, and he yells out into the store, "Thanks, dickhead."
Wow.
Yeah,
Fucking ass.
and I remember like, cause my mom had already walked into the store, and she was far ahead of me. So
Yeah.
I was like, I have free range just to start shit with this guy.
Right.
But I was 18, so I was like, I don't know. He's an adult. How can I don't want to get arrested. Like, what's gonna happen? I was so like nervous to start shit, even though I was like, fuck this guy. I want to rip his head off, and I
Yeah.
knew I could, cause he was like 50. Yeah, he was fat and shit. I was
You
like,
fucking kill
yeah,
him.
I'm gonna knee this guy in the gut. I can make
What is he
him
gonna
lick
do?
my dick if I wanted to. That's how I felt about this man. But I
Yeah,
was
no.
so nervous because I was like, I was so unsure of the world, and I didn't know how to engage with adults yet. But now, when
Yeah.
people start shit with me, I just look at them and they apologize. I don't even get to start
See,
shit
that's
anymore, and it pisses me off. I hate being as big as I am because people don't want to start shit with me.
it's fucking scary. That's why.
Everybody's pussy. It's upsetting.
Yeah, no, that's how it would be with me. I would just like anybody during my job, and even now with my fucking supervisor, because he can be kind of an asshole sometimes.
Right.
Uh, if anybody wants to start shit with me, I just give them a look and they just stop. Just don't.
Yeah.
They like back off or back off the
Yeah, people know when
conversation.
they fucked up. They just think they can be rude to you or whatever.
Yeah.
Which always upsets me, because it's like, motherfucker, I want to go. I've been
Should I
waiting.
take this shot, guys? I'm still thinking about it.
I think the edible kicked in, so sure.
And give me some liquor.
Should I do Bacardi or these
Huh?
mangoes?
There's already
99
ranch in here.
Yeah, be a
proof.
man. Hit the Bacardi.
It'll do.
Well,
Just give me some
see, the
water
other
and
one
liquor.
has like
Because
almost
Joely's drinking it,
50%
and I'm gonna be
alcohol.
off.
Ooh.
Just surprise. You know what? Give me the rum Malibu one.
See, the question is,
No,
which one?
Yeah, give me a shot glass.
It doesn't matter which one gets you more drunk. It just matters which one makes you
get
look
there.
tougher. You know.
Yeah.
I think
You hit
Bacardi
all
sounds
the
tougher.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Be a man for our
All
viewers.
right. Oh, how does it smell?
You know what? This is a
Oh, that does
great
not smell great.
segue back to Andrew Tate.
Oh yeah.
We got so off the fucking rails.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Greta is whatever. I think I already stated how I feel about her. And Andrew is like the biggest weasel of a man I could think of. Me and Eben were talking about this, but
Oh shit.
oh, he did it.
Oh, he hit it. Good boy.
Am I a man now, Chase?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
that's
a big man.
if
You're
I've
a
ever
big
seen
boy.
one. Andrew Tate would approve.
That actually wasn't that bad.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the
That's richly
aftertaste though.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no, Andrew, the weasel that he is, thought it would be fucking hilarious if he went on
Mhm.
Twitter and he he started bragging about his Bugatti to
Mhm.
Greta. It couldn't
Mhm.
get any more poetic. And
Mhm.
she retweeted him, tell me more at this email, and it was like small dick energy at getalife.com.
That's
Wow.
pretty
Which
good.
yeah,
That's
I
pretty
was
good.
like, that was the first time that I was like, she's kind of cool. But
That's
yeah,
hard as
no, she
fuck.
did that, and the most hardcore ratio I've ever seen on Twitter. His tweet
Mhm.
got under 200K likes. Her tweet had like over 2 million.
Good. Thank you.
Dude, because that's a sick ass
Yeah,
burn.
yeah, and it's like no, I've never seen a tweet get more than like 1 million likes, so that was also cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that happened, and it set him off because he's such a little guy mentally,
Mhm.
and he decided to make a video about it and upload it to Twitter. And
Alright.
in this
Mhm.
video, it's like a 2 minute long video, and it starts off with him just ripping his fucking cigar, which I find funny because
You throwing a little tantrum.
I see a clip of him like every week where he's like,
With a cigar in his mouth.
vaping is like whatever. He's just shitting on vaping, but like he smokes cigars nonstop.
Yeah, it's like, I'm a mafia boss. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, it's like, congrats, bro. Could have just had nicotine and fucking glycerin, but no, you gotta inhale tobacco. You're a genius. But
Which
yeah,
I
no,
think is a lot rougher and harsher than
yeah,
vape.
because there's like tar and shit in it. It's never pure tobacco anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like I don't want to get into the vaping versus smoking debate, but literally all that's in a vape is fucking glycerin, which is sugar water, and fucking nicotine. It's like, you know, whatever.
Well, I don't even, I would only just vape for fun.
Yeah.
I don't
But
do it.
definitely, like, disposable vapes are questionable. Don't trust those. Even though
Oh
they're the
yeah.
most fun. Those definitely have bad
Doesn't
shit in them.
Adriel get those?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adriel gets the disposable ones, dude. That guy.
Yeah. But,
That's
nah,
crazy.
man.
He loves them.
Andrew's sitting there ripping his fucking cigar. Not even
Mhm.
looking in the camera. He's showing us his profile, trying to look cool or whatever. And he's in like this
Mhm.
Versace bathrobe, and he's like
Yeah.
he's letting it loose, and he's showing his tit a little bit, and then he like closes it. You know, just show everybody his muscles, how cool he is.
Oh, I love that, dude. Oh man, you get me horny over here.
And then he finally takes his glasses off because he is wearing sunglasses indoors. He takes
Always.
his glasses off, and he looks and turns to the camera, and he says like, good job, Greta," or whatever. I can't even do his accent. It's so fucked up and twisted because of all the places he's lived at. But
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of British.
yeah,
But
well,
at the
he
same
is
time,
British,
it's
but
amazing.
he's like he lives in Romania, and
Yeah,
he
it's
wanted to
fuck.
be like an American for a little while.
Yeah, so he would
So
change
his
his
shit's all
fucking.
fucked up because he's a rat of a man and can't decide who he wants to be. Uh, but nah, he's like he's basically trying to debunk Greta's burn. He's like, it's not good. She didn't get me because technically that means she's the one that has the small dick if that's her email. Like just being a fucking loser. Trying to like this 40-year-old man trying to like burn a 19-year-old girl.
This just doesn't fucking work. He should have just,
Yeah. And
he should have just flown with the punches. I
he
don't know
should have
why.
just tweeted. Well, he did tweet back at her, but his response was "How dare you!" with like an exclamation mark, which is very funny, in my opinion.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, it just gets you to think what he's so,
But if you
what is
get
he so pissed off
pushed,
about?
if you get pushed by a tweet to make a video, like you lose. You're the
Yeah,
dork. Just
yeah,
tweet back at him.
exactly.
Say you get no pussy and go about your day.
Or not even that. Just don't
Yeah.
give him the time of day.
Yeah,
It's just a
but
19-year-old girl.
yeah, no, he sits down to record this video. And he's debunking her burn, and then he stops himself, and he turns to his guy, and he's like, "Yeah, can we get pizza non-recyclable, please?" Uh, to try to like do a sick roast or something. Just sounds
But he
lame
didn't.
as shit. Yeah,
He didn't hit.
and then he puts the box down, and on the side it says Joey's and like the address, and it proves that he's in Romania, and that's important because they've been trying to investigate him and like raid his house or whatever for a
Right.
long time because of like very suspicious reports about like human trafficking.
And
This girl
I
came
think they've
out,
done it already.
yeah, but this girl came out and she was like, Andrew invited me to like live with him, whatever, and he tried to like force her into being a cam girl, like he tried to intimidate her into doing it. And
Right.
she said she got in contact with her ex-boyfriend who had like a government job or something like that, and he got in contact with the U.S. embassy, and it got like this whole big deal because this Romanian resident's like trying to human traffic an American woman essentially.
Big no.
Yeah, so it became like this huge deal with the Romanian government, uh, and they couldn't like capture him because they never really knew where he was. But his fucking pizza box that he had to put in the video to do a joke that didn't fucking land to a
Fucked him
19-year-old
over.
autistic girl sent him to
No
jail.
way.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That's what they got him for? That's how they got him?
Yeah, that's how they knew where he was, because He was at
God
like
damn.
his estate that's close to Jerry's or whatever the fuck.
Greta wasn't even trying to like come after him or anything.
No, she just responded to his tweet, and that was it. Like, and
That's the
he couldn't take the hit to his pride, and he had to make a video that made him look like more of a dork, and he just had to make a joke that wasn't funny, which ended up
what a
fucking pinging his location.
what a fucking moron, dude.
Yeah, the biggest dunce in history.
Biggest
But
L of 2022.
yeah, no. Supposedly they were arresting him for human trafficking.
Yeah,
But it turned out they were just investigating him for money laundering. Uh,
which he also does.
yes. I saw a great tweet by Justin Wang, and he was like, I don't understand how you can be a part of organized crime and be a multimillionaire and still go home at the end of the day and go, okay, let's turn this camera on. I need to make content.
I love Justin Wang.
Yeah, fucking absolute dork. Like, you are a certified criminal. You are a millionaire. You have everything. You
That
don't
is
need
the
to be a
last when you
content
wanna
creator,
fucking-
bro. He just wants to be
Yeah.
famous.
That's the last thing you want to fucking
Yeah.
do. And he's always saying that, oh, I'm part of mafia and shit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody's fucking gone a hint on this guy just to get him to shut up.
It probably
Like-
will happen with how much trouble he's getting himself into.
Yeah.
I didn't even
This
think
doesn't
about
work.
that until now. Yeah.
These fucking people.
But yeah, no, that was
are gonna be looking
great.
for him.
That's been the best part of the news cycle in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, no, I fucking hopped down 4chan and all I saw on the random board is just Greta W. Queen Greta finally took down this little beta male. Which I
Man.
only go there when I'm fucking bored as hell. Because I was like, let's see what 4chan. Because it's always interesting to see these fucking incels and racists just communicate with each other. It's so hilarious.
That's why I don't think I'll ever stop illegally streaming UFC. Because, like, they have the most racist and chaotic chats.
You love
on
seeing
the
that
side.
chaos just play
Yeah,
off. That's what
it's
I love
just-
about it.
It's everything.
Like
Unless-
after days of seeing like Instagram and just how vanilla everything is, and
Yeah.
in social media now, it's nice to get a breath of fresh air of how people actually think.
Well, not even
But
that.
never.
They're just, like, racist to be racist.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I remember the last fight I watched. There's like, I think it was the co-main event where it was two black fighters, and people were spamming like Mandingo in the comments.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
God
Yeah,
damn.
no,
Is that
anytime
a
it's like-
word we should be concerned about?
No, it's not a slur. It's just like slave fighter name.
Yeah.
But yeah,
God damn.
I mean, I guess it is
Hold
if
on.
you call someone that. But, you know.
Hold on, Joely, are you okay, man? The fucking
Yeah, I'm good.
These are.
the Yeah, you've been a little quiet there. I thought the Barcotti just knocked you out or whatever it was.
No, I was just listening. I was watching you guys converse.
The edible has fully kicked in.
Yeah, I'm slowly drinking this rum I have.
This is good.
Well, I guess what are y'all thoughts on the situation that Andrew Tate put himself in?
I mean, I think it's hilarious. I think he's a dork, and he's already been released.
Oh,
So
damn.
you know, it didn't have any real repercussions, but again, like we said, he's getting himself a lot of eyes on him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
I
not
think
gonna be
it does
good for
invalidate
his-
like everything he's looking for.
Yeah, well, I just think he's gonna run into some trouble with his warlord buddies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's it's looking pretty grim for the for the Tate brothers,
Yeah.
but mostly Andrew. God, man, two great content creators, both Andrew and Logan Paul, are getting fucked over right now.
Oh yeah, Logan.
Yep.
His stupid ass. He's gonna try to make a parody video of CoffeeZilla's video. Uh, where he's basically wearing like CoffeeZilla's whole get up, and he posted a picture of him wearing that in front of a green screen, and he's trying to insinuate that he's gonna debunk the whole thing and prove everybody wrong.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm sure he will.
yeah, which is gonna be
He's
really
fucking,
really hard to do, and
he's
it will
fucking
make him
smooth
look
brain, dude.
even worse if he doesn't completely exonerate himself.
Oh, he's a fucking idiot. He's not. He's a
Yeah,
fucking
no.
moron.
Something I forgot to mention when we talked about it. He even went a step further with being a shithead. Uh, the coin that they were using to buy the eggs and shit.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
like did a soft release of the coin, meaning they didn't market it or promote it at all. So it's a coin that no one should know about. And all of them bought like millions of dollars worth of the coin before it even launched to like jack the price of the coin. So when people come to buy the coin, not only is it more expensive and valuable, but their coins are getting more expensive and valuable.
Shit.
Yeah. So even
Ugh,
if he's not
he's.
responsible for the downfall of CryptoZoo, he's like undoubtedly just a shithead that shouldn't be behind any of it.
He's. He's fucking himself
Yeah.
over even more.
Well, the way I see it, Tate and Logan probably won't have a career for probably the rest of this year.
Yeah.
God.
Speaking of the rest of this year, the new year's coming up.
Holy
What are you guys
shit.
excited for?
That's a 5-star Joey segue if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I'm ready. I'm ready to really focus on myself and really I might get into working out a little bit more.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
find some regimen. I'll find some regimens, but I think I'm mostly focused on trying to just connect with the rest of my friends. Chase when he comes in.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Be more sociable. I don't know. I'm just looking forward for a better year, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like we can all kind of start living again.
Yeah.
Walking into shit
Honestly,
was
bro.
still fucked. Like walking into 2022, and it feels like
Yeah.
things are finally
They're
getting back in
dying
order.
down. They're
Yeah.
dying down for the most part, but they're not. They're still there. The problems are still there. I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't heard anything on the Russia and versus Ukraine right now.
I think.
Hmm.
It's been pretty quiet over there. But then again, I don't check the news all the
Yeah.
time.
The last I heard, Biden offered like support to Zelensky or something. I don't know, or
Yeah.
Hmm.
funding, and Russia's already kind of pulling back because they're losing a lot more than they expected to. So
Good.
yeah, it
I
looks
just
like
Yeah, you'll have.
things are coming to a stalemate if nothing else.
Oh, dude, wait, I just remember. I think we did talk about what everybody was looking forward to in the new year
yeah, last
in the
episode.
last
Yeah,
episode.
I don't think any of
So you
us
know
really
what?
said
How about
anything.
instead of like no, I think we did. I think we
I
had
just
some clear
said like
ups.
move, you know.
Uh, well, all I said was that I was ready to see Chase move over here.
Yeah,
Which again,
we can.
that's what I reiterated here,
Yeah, we can still do
and
this.
that's all right. I mean, but what if you have a different idea? What was it?
Yeah.
Well, all of us are big into gaming, so I was gonna see, what you hope for in the future gaming endeavors, and maybe what games you'd be looking to see come out, like a prequel or maybe even a new game.
Um, Games for me have been a tough choice because it's been a while since I've just like not a while. It's been a while since God of War Ragnarok, and I know I always sucked at games dick, but that's literally all I've been like attached to
Right.
Hmm.
for a very long time because I've yet to find the game that tell like gets me to come back over and over and over.
Right.
Hmm.
Because for quite a while this year, I was stuck in Fortnite, man. I just couldn't stop playing Fortnite, and I
Oh
didn't because I
gosh.
didn't know what else to play. I was like, I was so I don't know. I was just like, how would you say it? Games were just kind of like, dying for me.
Yeah. I
But
Mm.
I mean to
I
your
hope,
point, like oh god, my brain stopped. Nah, I just mean like you should try to get into some retro gaming. I find that the best for me personally is just like going on Steam and finding like cool shit from the 2000s.
yeah,
And they're like short
maybe. I
games,
mean,
blows your mind. It's a good time.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be a little honest here. I will say I do think gaming as a whole has fallen off quite a bit. Not just because we're older, and as you
Mm,
grow older, you tend to enjoy the
right.
stuff you enjoyed a little less.
Yeah,
I
But
think
like I feel like in the younger years, everything was fresh, everything was new, everybody was coming up with a cool new
oh yeah,
idea. It wasn't always so money hungry. We gotta make more money.
yeah,
They didn't see it as a business point. It was an artist perspective from the younger years.
right.
yeah, and then everything in the fucking gaming industry has been so saturated, and everything's become so lazy because all they care about is profit, profit, profit.
Right.
Although I will say there are those hidden gems, in the modern times, like
Oh,
God of
of
War
course.
Ragnarok, Elden Ring,
Yeah.
new fresh stuff still
I
pops out here and there.
I
People do still
used to
care. So,
feel the same way. And then I started getting heavy into like PC gaming, and I'm seeing like, cause most games nowadays are early access. It's so hard to fully develop and fully finish a game, especially if you're a small team.
hmm.
So the games that are gonna be really big and cool on console haven't released on console yet, and I'm like experiencing them through Steam.
Hmm.
It's so cool. People are coming up with the most fun shit. I'm so excited for the future of gaming. It looks really fun. I think multiplayer is dying down, simply because if it's not like a AAA game, it's hard to keep a consistent player
Running.
base. And
Yeah.
if it's,
It's hard.
games can be really fucking fun, but if no one plays them, you just can't do anything about it. And that's a big problem I've had with my friends that I play video games with, because it's like, yeah, we all have these really cool computers that can play any game we want, and we can like find all these crazy random games that you'd never think of, but nobody fucking plays these games, so we just end up playing
It's just
Rocket League, you know?
yeah, they just fucking end up jumping to those, big league games like fucking
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2. And I don't know.
I will say
I don't know
thank
if I'm gonna
God for
feed into that.
Overwatch 2 as a shitty remaster that it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bringing back attention to Overwatch has been very good for me because I love that fucking game.
It's fun, yes. It's
It
fun.
I
I
love.
it's
will.
cracked for the brain.
It's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun to play with friends. I don't really
Yeah,
play it by myself. It's kind of hard to get
yeah,
into,
me either.
like I said.
I.
I never play multiplayer games by myself though. So
Yeah.
Oh, am I a loner in that aspect? I do from time to time.
I mean,
It's
I used to, but I have so many story games that I want to play that it's like I'm not gonna play multiplayer games if I don't. you know, have the
And
homies.
the thing with
Well,
and the thing with me when it comes to video games is like I gotta work towards something. You know, I either gotta work for this awesome
Right.
fucking building that
It's
I have to earn through doing these quests, or
games make it really hard to progress nowadays. For
because
like
it's
in
all pay to
multiplayer
win.
sense, yeah. If you're playing
Yeah, because it's
alone,
all pay to win.
yeah, I blame GTA 5 for that.
Fucking Rockstar, fucking
It's
piece of shit.
so hard to
well, that
progress in that game.
and probably Fortnite as well,
Yeah, Fortnite, World of Warcraft, shit like that. But
because they became heavy on progression.
yeah,
Like it used to be just you'd play the game, you'd have fun. Progression was a
well,
side
that
thing you
used to
can do,
be
but
for
they
like the PC dorks that would play RuneScape for years on end by themselves in their room. But now, like, I think GTA 5 popularized the idea of spending like 7 hours a day on a game and not making any real progress unless you have friends or you spend money.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
big fucking issue, and that's what I hate about Overwatch 2 now. I mean, as fun as the
Right.
game is, don't get me wrong, it's just don't. I miss the loot boxes. I miss
Yeah.
working towards that. That was the only reason I would play it by myself is because of the fucking loot boxes.
Right.
Now I don't even have that.
I don't know. For me, like, this is about to sound so mean and rude. Uh, I don't mean this as an insult to you at all. I'm just saying, like, I'm really good at the game, so it's just fun for me in general.
mhm.
I don't feel like I need to obtain any trophies or goals, and I already have like a shit ton of legendary skins because I played the game so much on the first game, so I don't really mind that aspect of it. At this point, with how long Overwatch has been out and the fact that Overwatch 2 really isn't a different game, I just don't feel like I need to get any new shit. I just want to have fun.
I get that, and again, there is not much, not much of an insult because that's not my issue. Is not that my issue is just like working
Right.
towards something when it comes to
Yeah,
video
well, I
games.
wasn't trying to say you're bad at the game, but like I
No, no, I know
fully
I'm
like
hella good.
right.
I'm fucking goaded
Yeah,
and
no, you're
everything.
terrible
I
at the game.
No, go fuck yourself. I'm
nah,
not
I
good.
just mean like I I'm able to competitively click in with the game because a lot of games that I suck at, I just play for fun and I don't really like try to get into it. But Overwatch,
See,
I can like get in and dig in there.
see, that was my thing with Fortnite. I was like,
Yeah,
I played it so much that after a while, I just realized I'm not working towards anything.
yeah,
I was like, I was in the middle of a game one day. I was like, what the fuck am I playing this for? I'm not winning anything. I realized it was just the competitive aspect. But
yeah,
once you lose in Fortnite and realize you're not losing anything, you're not fucking gaining
yeah,
anything, it's okay to lose. And
yeah.
once I was okay to lose in any other game, I was okay to put it down.
Right.
I was okay to put Overwatch down because it's not working towards anything
Yeah.
now. I was okay with
Overwatch to
putting
me though
Fortnite.
is like again brain crack because it's just the sound effects, the hit markers. It's so satisfying to do
I get
anything
that,
right
yeah.
in that game that it's just like a constant like dopamine hit playing that fucking game. I know I'm a little lab rat when I log in, but it's just so fun.
All right,
I
guys. I gotta rein you guys in.
Yeah.
You guys are
Look,
reiterating it quite a bit.
we love Overwatch.
I get that you love these games. I love them too. But back to the original point. I will agree with your points on
Yeah.
indie games being a lot better nowadays. So in my eyes, me personally, I would like to see a cool rhythm game come out.
There have been a
Cool rhythm
lot,
game,
but they're not
kind of
on
like
console.
yeah, I know a lot of them are on Steam, but
Yeah.
I've seen some. Like
Thumper's
that
pretty
one that
cool.
came out, I don't know if it came out this year or if it was last year, but was it Friday Night Funkin'? Is that the name of it?
Oh no,
yeah,
that's been out for a long time. It just
yeah,
recently got popular.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing though. It's with
Yeah,
indie games. It's hard to find those gems, but
yeah,
I hope something like that pops up again so I can have fun with it. Me personally, I'm a big fan of rhythm games.
I'm excited for them to reboot Guitar Hero and just fucking like
That'd be
trap
sick.
music there.
Dude,
That'd be
I
yes.
fucking awesome.
I never had Guitar Hero, but I had Lego Rock Band, and that was good enough for me.
I never had Guitar Hero either. I would love to play it though. Like I see people
Yeah, we
like
should.
playing crazy shit on it, like corridos and from Mexican songs and shit. Just
We
meme
should
songs, crazy
all.
shit.
We should all pitch in to get like the full Rock Band set, and then get some
That would
Rock
be cool.
Band games, and then we
Dude,
all just get fucked up and play. That'd be really fun.
let's put that in the plans for
Yeah.
EJC. That's actually it sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah, we all just kind of like record each other just high as hell or drunk as hell just playing this game. Just fucking up.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
fun.
I would like to see a cool rhythm game come out, or maybe even see some of my older titles come back to life.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big Borderlands fan,
Hell
but
yeah.
I will say that the newer games have kind of failed to spark back that fight that they had
I
when they
have a
were
really
with
hot
Borderlands and
take.
Borderlands 2.
I really like Borderlands 3. I don't know why Borderlands 3 was the first Borderlands to click with me, but although I will say
I won't lie, I fucked with it too.
I'm playing the first Borderlands now.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna play through that for the first time. I'm enjoying it.
I
I
think
think
you'll like it.
I just want a great RPG game.
Hmm.
One
I
like Fallout New Vegas, dude. I might replay Fallout New Vegas, but
yeah.
God, I just loved how gritty and how dark everything was. But I love
Yeah.
exploring that fucking map. I'm waiting for something like that again.
Yeah, to me, New Vegas is like the holy grail of like RPGs.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Everything
know
I
what?
learn about it like blows my mind. Like I didn't know for the longest time that they only made that game within an 18-month period.
Damn. It's
That's how it used to be for games. But now they gotta
Well,
take ages to get them done.
nah, games are getting a bit faster now, but with like pressures and crunch times, people fuck up and like it does slow down the
Yeah,
process.
and nowadays they're mostly selling consoles now. They don't give a fuck about the games.
Oh, that's a big thing, right?
Yeah,
Of consoles in general, right? I do hope for, and I doubt it'll happen, but it is a hope of mine that in the future, the bridges between almost all consoles will be crossed in some way, shape, or
it's
form.
coming. Uh, PC, you can access all the Xbox games on computer,
Awesome.
even the
Hmm.
exclusives. And PlayStation is starting to put their exclusives on Steam. Days Gone, Horizon,
Yeah,
Spider-Man,
well,
God
what
of
I mean
War.
though is like
Fucking
is
fun.
Well, see, because what I mean is like not everybody can afford a PC or the
Right.
maintenance care that comes with it. So like people who own an Xbox or a PlayStation or even a Switch,
Yeah.
there's no like order because I'm tired of having to buy different game consoles to play certain
Yeah.
games with certain people. I would like it if I could just play on the one console and have access to all these
Yeah.
multitudes of games. Like it's so limiting, man, and I hate it. I hate
Yeah.
it.
I think
Well, they do that for
crossplay
profit.
games are gonna be a bit bigger. I think
Yeah.
people are finally starting to realize that like more people are gonna play your game if it's crossplay, and more people means more money. You know,
Yeah.
when we get them to realize they can make money, they'll do it. But yeah,
Yeah,
like
but Steam always
multiverses
does it.
recently came out, and me and Evan have had a hell of a time playing that game.
Oh, yeah, that's another good one. I actually enjoy because of the progress you make.
Yeah, the
Um,
progress and like it also showed you your rank.
yeah,
So it's like fuck, I can get better and know
dude,
know the difference.
just like the ability to show off your fucking this
Yeah,
pissing
the
contest with
badges.
people you meet. It's
Yeah,
like look at how fucking huge I am right now.
look at
Fuck
my
you.
ring outs. Suck my dick.
Can I hot take this real quick?
Yeah.
What's that now?
I I don't really like multiverses.
Oh, you're a fucking
Well,
idiot.
do you like Smash?
Yes, I do like Smash.
You might be disabled. Okay. Nah,
I
I
don't know.
just
Multiverses feels very choppy to me. I think that's what it is. Like Smash is
yeah
very fast and fluid, but sometimes the hits never landed,
yeah. Well,
or you
to
can't keep juggling with a certain damage.
at the time we played it with you, it was early access still.
Yeah.
The game is
It was
released
Mhm.
and it's a lot smoother now. But yeah,
hmm
I do think their servers are kind of shit though. I always
Yeah.
run into some
That's
kind of
that's all
problem.
I'm saying.
There's one map specifically that will just suck you into the ground at random
I'm
points.
sorry.
It's just like a basic. There's only like two platforms, and you sometimes if you jump over the hole, you just fall in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't escape from it or anything.
That
Which is
does
kind of
suck,
like
but I
I,
think if they fix the game, it can be really good and really
I
fun.
think the only reason it
well,
does that though is because it kind of pulls you in because of the gravity. Gravity changes
Yeah.
in multiverses.
Well, I know that, but
well,
it's like
okay.
you won't even be in the ring out zone, and it'll just like
Yeah.
pop you in.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
here's another hot take of mine, right?
Yeah.
I do like Smash. I like the characters more from multiverses. I just don't like how choppy it
Right.
is. But in general, fighting games are very dull to me.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm a
I can
big
only play
fighting
them for
game
so
guy.
long.
Neither am I. I just like. I mean, sometimes it's awesome just to fucking fuck with a guy online and just
Yeah.
fatality
I
him.
I was surprised by how much fun I had in multiverses because I didn't like Smash that much, and
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be super try hard, but the matchmaking is actually pretty decent,
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's pretty
and
level.
it's not like it's very balanced. It's not like you're gonna get in there with fucking a master prestige player if you're level 2 on one character.
Yeah, that problem happens to Mortal Kombat a lot. I'm always getting like
Yeah,
3 level kids, and I'm just fucking killing.
yeah,
It's fun when it happens to someone else. It's not really fun when it happens to
yeah.
you, though.
Multiverse is the only multiplayer fighting game that I've enjoyed. I tend to play fighting games by myself and just enjoy the fuck out of it, like Mortal Kombat,
Oh wait,
Shaolin
you
monks.
didn't like For Honor?
I did like For Honor. I take that back. For Honor was fun.
That
But
was a
what
unique
that
one.
is the thing is it had terrible matchmaking because nobody played the
It did.
fucking game, so you would just
Yeah.
That
end up with
that was a little
tryhards
toxic.
and
Uh,
or you would end up with shitty teammates that didn't know how to support.
but
That's all right.
I do say now that it is getting a lot better because it's now cross-platform. You got
Right.
Wise, so now you do get leveled
Yeah.
out teammates and
Or
leveled out.
I
do you
think
just
the
not miss the whoopings I'd give you?
hey, hold on now.
Well, yeah, no, we gave them to you. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, no, no,
We
no, no,
gave
no.
you the whip whip.
Play.
I got
Not even
I will say
play.
this. I got a lot better when I became a PlayStation player.
Oh, same
Oh
thing.
yeah.
You haven't seen the best of me, boy.
I actually me and Evan hopped on like not too long ago, and
Oh hell
it turns out I've gotten worse.
yeah. I like to hear
I've
that.
gotten a lot worse.
I got even better
But
at
in that era, I
Conqueror.
did whoop y'all's ass.
Yeah. I fucking
Whatever.
hate your character to this day.
Dude, do you
Whatever.
remember? Do you remember we 1v1 and I played your character for like the first time, right?
Yeah, you beat my
And
ass.
but I was like, oh man, let me play this character. I don't know how he's played. This is my first time playing him. And I just go absolutely ape shit on you.
Yeah, the Conqueror is a fucking powerhouse.
You fucking
He is,
bitch.
bro. And that game is fun. That's one of the few fighting
Yeah.
games I actually really enjoy.
Yeah.
We need to start playing it more. That and Rainbow Six.
But
Yes.
to get back on track, for me, what I'm looking forward to. I know that fuck, what game was coming out? I had it in my head and it disappeared.
Breath of the Wild.
No, but that does sound cool.
Yeah,
Fuck.
the second one. The second one's coming out next, I think sometime next year. I'm very, very hyped for that. The
Oh,
first one was awesome.
Skate 4. That's what I was gonna say. Skate
Oh, I
4
didn't
is
know that
dropping
was coming
next
out.
year. I'm very excited.
You know,
Hell yeah.
that's crazy to me, right? Like, I know Skate 3 was like very massively successful, right? In a game that does so successful, you'd figure a company would jump on to do
Yeah,
another one,
there was so much
but they didn't.
drama in the skateboarding video game industry.
Hmm.
Uh, so like Tony Hawk games had just completely saturated the market to the degree that every other skateboarding game was trying to be Tony Hawk.
Hmm.
So every other game was perceived as a pro skater clone. And like the Tony
Right.
Hawk games started to decline in quality, and these fucking execs were like, we're gonna have to stop making these games at some point. They're not selling as well because they're fucking rushing these games and making them make bullshit gimmick like elements to the games that completely tear away from like its hardcore fan base.
Right.
Hmm.
So simultaneously, the first Skate releases, and it completely changes the genre. It's like a completely different game. I mean, it's the stick controls are so sick and intuitive, and more realistic to skating, even though it's not very realistic.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that changed it. People were raving about this game. They loved it, but it never became a hit because they're like, oh, Tony Hawk clone, Tony Hawk clone, even though it wasn't at all.
Mm.
They finally got some recognition around Skate 2, but Skate 3, they were like, we gotta drop it. There's nothing left for this industry because the Tony Hawk games had already pulled out by the time Skate 3 came around. And they were just like, there's no market
Yeah.
for skateboarding games, even though Skate 3 was their biggest selling games. They didn't think that a Skate 4 could profit.
I see.
Yeah,
Ah,
so
I see.
now
Well, that's
that
fair, but
like skateboarding fans have like grown up and started to make their own skateboarding games, and games like Session and Skater XL have come out. Tony Hawk came back because there was like, oh, there's a market for this, so they remastered the first two games. And then EA was like, oh, you can make money off of skateboarding games now? Skate 4. So yeah,
that's actually
it's really
well.
shitty how we got Skate 4, but at least we got it, god damn it.
Yeah. Well,
It's fucking
that should
awesome.
bring some skating games back to the
Yeah.
public eye. It won't all
Yeah.
be shooters and RPGs and all that. One of the
Some,
genres will be coming back.
yeah.
Big Birdman's
Well,
got
that's a good
gas.
pick. I'd say that's a good pick. Evan, you have when it comes to any game?
Yeah, I did. It was RPGs, and I hope
Speaking
for a good
of,
RPG game.
yeah, maybe Starfield will be good. Very, very
I don't know.
small, maybe, but
I don't know anything about that. I think they said something about Bioshock 4 maybe coming
mm,
out,
yeah, I've heard rumors about that too.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
That'd
and
be
that's my
cool.
favorite trilogy of all time, and I am excited
Yeah,
to fucking
For a
to,
fourth
to
one.
see this for a fourth one because I don't even know where they're gonna take it from here.
yeah. Do you think it'll be good?
Yeah, that would be wild.
Do you think there's a chance that they can make something good?
There's a chance they might fuck everything up, but
Yeah,
there's also
that's
a
how I feel
good
about it.
chance.
Cause it's like,
Yeah,
why are
there's
you bringing
Well,
it back?
yeah, no, it's like no, there's no need need for a fourth one, but
Because there
it'd be
was no
also kind of
need,
interesting.
even though the third one was fun, in my opinion. I know that's kind of a controversial point, but
Yeah,
like they didn't need to make a third. They didn't even need to make a second one, and that's why they made the second one about being a big daddy. Because they're like, how do we go from here?
yeah, exactly.
And then the
Yeah,
third
That
you know what
one,
might end up happening to it?
mm,
what's the
Well, okay, this is just my take on a game I used to enjoy very much, but I was a big fan of Black Ops and the zombie storyline,
mm,
yeah.
and they kept pumping out new Black Ops after 3, and the way the third story for Black Ops 3 ended
yeah,
kind of left them in a tight position where they couldn't really do anything. And then they always brought in time travel
yeah,
or some loophole.
Oh no.
And I think at some point when you really hit a good like ending, you should just stop. That's
yeah.
just my hot take. Because if you continue like for BioShock, you guys say that all three were good, and did they end on a good one? I haven't finished any of
Three
the
was
BioShock games, so I wouldn't know.
very controversial. A lot of like hardcore fans didn't like it very much, but
I
as
was I was one of them, but then I replayed it and I kind of grew
the
into it.
it's not
But
like core BioShock, but it is very fun.
oh that's when the DLC came out for BioShock 3,
Yeah,
and then it kind of gained traction again.
yeah,
But
Hmm.
the DLC, I don't think it was. The DLC explains everything and kind of ties the whole trilogy into a nice little knot.
uh,
So again, I don't see how they're gonna do this
yeah,
fourth one. I just don't
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, you know what they could do as well is they tell us separate stories for each character you play.
yeah.
I mean, given you play your own character, but there's a different story for each of them. They might just start a new story for it. Who knows?
I best case scenario to me. I don't think this will happen, but this is like the most realistic uh good thing to happen is that they stop the Black Ops storyline, the Black Ops Zombie storyline.
Hmm.
Right.
They start a new storyline, and then they make the because this is definitely what they would do, make a whole like Black Ops storyline zombies standalone, where it's like a
Yeah.
remaster, and then it's like 1 through 4 or whatever.
Hmm.
I think that's the best case scenario. Reality, they're probably just gonna keep pumping it out because that's what sells the zombie fans.
I thought we were
Yeah.
talking
See, the
about
thing is, I
Bioshock.
think we
Are we not
were,
talking?
but he jumped. He
Oh, what that
jumped. The edibles kicked in.
one? Okay.
Oh me?
Yeah,
What?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you, Jay.
Oh
No, to jump on your point, right? I guess we're talking about Black Ops now.
I
I
thought
think
I
they did
was.
at some point.
My bad. I wanted to go back to your point because I thought I cut you off with Bioshock.
No, you're good. I cut you guys off with Black Ops, but for the Black Ops series, I think they did try to make their own standalone. Like they try to branch off another story arc so they could end Black Ops 3 or Black Ops like Rick Tough and all of them their storyline and start a new one. And they got like a bunch of backlash.
Right.
Yeah, they
So
didn't do so good.
they killed it.
I did not like any of the characters.
The I liked Black Ops 4 a
It's
lot.
not.
I don't know
Yeah, I
why,
like the
but
French guy, the
yeah,
French muscly dude.
I don't know.
yeah,
I wasn't too into the new characters.
yeah. I
I
didn't
don't know
care
what it
about
was about
3
it.
that much. My stepdad bought like all the DLC and he was hyped on it, and I just was like, okay.
Sure, three was fun. I really fucked with
Uh,
3.
I only got 3 because you get the reboot of Kino de
I don't know.
Tolton and all of those.
To me, 3 got too big, I think what's
Yeah.
most fun about zombies, at least to me, is that it's very contained and like arcadey, and
Yeah.
it's more about being good than it is like getting to a goal point. And three has like these massive maps where you have to like go here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see that point. I could see that.
That's what like
Yeah.
threw me
I
off of
like
it
that
because
though.
I was like, this is too much. I just want a little map. Like my favorite map on four was the Gladiator one.
Oh, that one was a nice one.
That was a banger.
Oh
I
yes.
think I think that one really touched back to its roots. I mean, it
Yeah,
still had a Black Ops 3 story-esque
yeah,
uh, line of stuff to do, but if you didn't want to do that, you could just return to the older ways where it was just okay, you're in a map, survive for as long as you can.
yeah.
So, but going back to the BioShock stuff, yeah, we have high hopes for four, and I need to finish the trilogy
Yeah, me too.
so I can be caught up as well.
Yeah, they're really not that long. No, they're not.
Yeah, that's
I've
that's what I'm asking for from the video game industry. I think is just shorter
is
games.
Yeah, that's a big problem with today's video games, and I was so surprised by God of War 4 and how short its main story was.
Oh, it
And
Hmm.
is.
I
I
also was
might.
so relieved and so glad to see that,
Okay,
Yeah,
and
well,
I would
I'll
love to see
stop you
more of
there,
that.
right?
I'd
I'll
love to
stop you
see
there,
more of
right?
that.
Because people, I won't say everybody, but people find these cool games. Like, let's say I'll take Breath of the Wild for example. Like,
right,
they're such cool games, and when you finish the story, you're like, damn, that's it. I want more.
right.
And people complain that there's not enough to do, and those games end up losing a lot of their playtime.
I think
So
Yeah,
as a
that's
result, they put more for the people to do.
yeah. I think that's only a problem for. I mean, to your point, like with Breath of the Wild, the story is extremely short. If you actually want to just burn through it, you could take it in like four
Yeah.
hours without doing any speed running bullshit. But
Hmm.
yeah.
I think where that becomes a problem is with games like Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, where there's not a lot to do outside of the story. But I think
Hmm.
games like New Vegas and Breath of the Wild that just like provide a massive world for you to engage yourself in is so much more approachable because it's like I I replay New Vegas so much because if I wanted to, I could beat it within an hour. I know how to. But
Yeah.
the reality is I'm gonna boot it up and put like 500 hours into a playthrough.
Well, you know what it could be, right? Maybe they take the route of, because like you said, Breath of the Wild, you could beat the story. You could just go to the story points and just focus story, and that's it. You don't have
Right.
to do any of the side quests. But if they implemented side quests into those so-called long games, like Elden Ring, I'm sure
Yeah.
is one of those games where you could just focus the story, but there are
Yeah, you
side
could
quests that they
just do
give
the
people to do.
bosses and
So
yeah,
maybe they find a middle ground between that, where they add a bunch of side quests for the people who want more
yeah,
content, and maybe just make it story focused for people who just want to do the story.
Well,
yeah,
that's the awesome thing I found about God of War, that it still has its replayability, but you could finish the story
right.
rather quickly if you want. So that's not it's not out, like, people can do it, is what I'm saying. Industries get it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just
let's
think
hope they.
because of the success of Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption and the Mafia games that people are gonna want to do like super long form story games. And
Oh
like
yeah.
I've
Yeah.
noticed games getting longer. Like the average game was like 15 hours, and then somehow we've wound up on 30, and now like Red Dead Redemption 2 has like a 40 to 60 hour campaign. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
dude.
like
The Inside
Persona.
Out, or I'm sorry. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, I just meant like there's super long games like Persona 2, or not Persona 2, but you know what I mean. Uh, but yeah, no, I just see games trying to go in the movie direction like Rockstar's doing,
Hmm.
and I'm not down for that.
Is that why I could never finish the fucking game? Dude, I played GTA for so focusing the story, and it just kept giving me more missions, and I was like, when does it end? When does it end?
Yeah, no, they
And
just
then I
want
lost all my progress, and I stopped.
yeah, they just want to tell like a massive story, which is funny because GTA 5 isn't like a crazy story. Like I've played through it again, and I'm like, this could have been way shorter.
Yeah. Well, guys, it looks like we've been going for close to an hour and 20 or 30, or I guess, because for me.
You cut out,
So,
you silly guy.
oh, okay. Well, we've been going for more than an hour, well above an hour.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
yeah,
guys wanna.
I got an hour 26 minutes.
As do
All
I.
right, Chase, hit us with the outro.
Outro?
Outro.
Okay.
Catch you guys again